Hello there, here and we are back with my sweet zombie. So yeah, I've been checking the game for a bit, trying to see stuff, and apparently the branching point is this part here, which I've tried before. If we leave work early, we will be with Cozy, but if we stay here, we will be with Lion. Yes, I basically skipped the game to see where things branches, and this is the part. Fortunately, I didn't read stuff, so it should be fine. Not much spoiler for me, like just saying for a bit quickly. So yeah, enough talk, let's continue playing the game, shall we? Actually, it's okay. Thank you for the offer though, but like you said, it's just 15 minutes. I'll stay until my shift is actually over. Besides, I also like hanging out with you. Oh, Liam. Well, glad to hear that you put up with me. Indeed. I don't put up with you. I enjoy your company. Don't put yourself down like that. Sorry, when someone acts genuine or sincere with me, I kind of try and deflect it with humor. Oh. Yeah, I do be like that. Force of habit. I'll forgive you, but better get used to me saying nice things to you. Oh, I'll try. Heh. What's so funny? Oh, I was just thinking how it's kind of cool how we can joke and tease each other like this. A month ago, you and I would probably not have been even speaking to each other like this. That's true. Before I met Cozy, Liam and I had been casual co-workers. Yes, you said it yourself that you're basically just acquaintance. We did chat here and there, but never really got to know each other. Yet ever since Liam had exchanged contacts, I've come to really rely on him and even crave his company. Oh. I care about Cozy, and she's a dear friend of mine, and she has been there to support me, and I do enjoy spending time with her as well. But it is different with Liam. With Liam, I feel something more than just friendship. I love how just one option could change the whole outcome. I'm starting, you feel the connection with Cozy or Liam. I'm starting to realize that from everything like the sweet text to the late night phone call and his company, that whenever my mind strayed to thinking of Liam, my heart fluttered. Liam was the first person I turned to whenever I was facing a crisis or needed help. And now he also has become the person whose company I constantly crave. As being with him was always fun, exciting, and thrilling. And despite already getting to know Liam more than I have ever before, I felt like I wanted to get to know him even more. That's true, we have gotten really close over the last month. You, okay Sam, you look really red. Oh, you realize. I had grabbed Liam's hand, okay, and was now holding it within mine. Okay, I think you are not dense, but apparently that was quite a direct action. But I wouldn't mind if we got closer. Ooh! Yeah? I think so too. We continued to secretly hold hands behind the register for a while. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Yeah. Liam heads to the back before returning promptly. Here's your plate back. Oh yeah, the jelly bean. No, the peanut bar. Thanks again for the peanut butter bars. Yep, not jelly bean. I gave those to you weeks ago. Did it take you this long to finish them? No, but it took me this long to wash my dishes, boy. I won't say anything else. I take the plate from his hands. But thank you for returning the plate. Did you like them? I never thought it would return to the plate discussion. Absolutely, they were delicious. I thought it would be an off-screen thing. Best peanut butter bars I ever had. You don't have to go that far. I'm serious though. If I had known earlier you bake, I would have asked to be a taste tester of yours. Yeah, definitely. Free food. It's kind of my hobby. Though I haven't gotten back into it until recently. But it's been nice, you know. I've forgotten how much I enjoyed baking and baking for others due to so many other things. I'm glad that I've gotten back in it. You know, Liam, we've talked about a lot of stuff, but I don't really know what kind of hobbies you have. Gaming. Gamer for life. Uh-huh. And I think visual novels, since those two are characters of visual novels. I think I kinda realized it. The character from the game that the developer also developed. I think, since I haven't played the game yet. What are you talking about? My hobbies include reading manga, playing video games, and using memes to make fun of my trauma. Man. No, not like that. Well, not like those are bad hobbies, except the meme one. Maybe you shouldn't joke about that. Hey, come on, you're just not getting used to it. Joking about it is a way to cope, you know. But I think maybe you like to draw or something. I mean, you like weapons a lot. I was thinking maybe you want to make one of your own? I haven't. Huh? What? Mierda, shit, I'm sorry Sam, I didn't mean to yell. You see, that's why I'm confused. Why are you suddenly mad? I'm going to head to the back and clear my head. Okay. I'm sorry I yelled. No, it's okay, it's okay. It's fine, it's fine. It's okay, I forgive you. Go take a break, okay? Liam then walks off to the back room. I wonder if I said something I shouldn't. I don't know, perhaps Webtoon is kinda sensitive to Liam. Perhaps Liam has Webtoon phobia. It seems when I mentioned making his own Webtoon, Liam got really upset by that. I wonder if he wanted to but couldn't. Because his parents were against it like mine, or he didn't have the means to. When I think of my own painful memories of my parents demeaning my own dreams of being a baker or studying pastry arts, I can see why he would get upset at that. Just to have someone bring up something you wanted to forget or had a hard time talking about. Now I see that was insensitive of me to do. I should just be careful about mentioning it from now on. I look back at the door that leads to the back room. I'm so sorry, Liam. In order to forget what happened earlier, I continued to try and think about other things. As I was about to leave my shift, my mind suddenly wandered back into Cozy. I can't believe it's already been a month since Cozy came into my life. It's amazing in how just a month my life has changed so much, and that she and I became good friends in the process. With her friendship and support, my home, work life, and relationships have all gradually improved. I just wish there was something I could do for her in return. Indeed. What could it be? That's it! What? Liam? Whoa, what's up? Aren't you off your shift? Why are you still here? Yeah, good question. I have something I want to discuss with you and ask if it's a good idea. Oh, okay. Great, so here's an idea I have. That's a great idea. I'm not sure you two are... I'm not really trusting you two with the ideas, but alright. Right, now I just need help setting it up. Will you be able to come to my apartment tomorrow in order to set it up? Wait, you want me to come to your place tomorrow? Just the two of us? Yeah? Sure. Well, this will end in somewhere. But also, where will you put Cozy? Yeah, it's just Cozy and I who live there, and I'm going to send her out on some errands to distract her. But, you know, it's dangerous for her to go out. Because she is a zombie. So, then is this like... Unless, of course, it's Halloween. A date? Well, I'm not opposed to it. Wow. To it being that as well, if you aren't. Okay, cool. Then, yeah, I'll come over tomorrow. Suddenly, the realization that this might be my first real date with Liam hit me. Oh my gosh. When was the last time I even went on a date? Do I have anything nice to wear? Of course you do. Just wear your coffee shop clothes. Wonder what Liam likes. Maybe I should ask him directly. So Liam. On a totally unrelated note. Yeah? Do you have like a preference for clothes or... no, this is so awkward. I'm feeling the awkward energy. Clothes? Yeah, like, what do you like to see on others? Oh. Well, honestly, I don't have a real preference. I think anything can look good on the right person. Oh. Well, that doesn't help me. But I do think dresses and skirts are attractive on others. Yes. Yes, I can wear the dress I get from the store. No. Okay, thanks. And you? What do you think is attractive? Oh no, this too, the awkward energy. You don't realize? Well, fragrance, breath. That is two things related to each other. Style, hair, face, personality. Let's see. Lime kinda loves smell things. Lime have a strong nose. I think I remember he did say that back then. Perhaps he has a good options on fragrance. Let's try it. People who smells nice are attractive. Really? Yeah, like if they smell good, it makes you want to be around them more, right? Totally. Yeah, I get that. That's why you should have shower. Everyone who watched this, go shower now if you haven't. But yeah, it's fine if you don't shower as well. Makes sense on why you smell nice all the time. Well, you shouldn't mention that. Huh? Nothing. I said nothing. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I'll see you then, but I should get going. Cozy's probably waiting for me right now. Okay. See you tomorrow. See ya. I exit behind the counter and approach Cozy at the seating area. Cozy, ready to go home? Oh yeah, you're here. I forgot about that. Yeah, I finished all this anyways. Oh no. Oh jeez, are you going to even be hungry by dinner time? I'm still hungry now. What? I swear your stomach is a bottomless pit. But let's get going. Cozy and I start heading towards the exit. Hehe. What are you laughing about? Why are you laughing so scary? Let me roll back a bit. What are you laughing about? Oh, nothing. You'll see tomorrow. Alright. After both of us finished cleaning the table, we respectively went off to do our own thing. I'm bored. I'm not sure what to do. Didn't want to bother Cozy either, and Lime told me earlier today that he was hanging with other friends. So what should I do? Oh wait, I think there will be choices. Maybe I could browse some webcomics on my own. I usually read the ones Lime recommends to me, but couldn't hurt to look on my own, right? I take on my phone and start browsing through some of the comics available on the app that Lime downloaded for me. It was called Web Cartoons, and it was one of the more well-known apps where you could read webcomics for free, even publish your own webcomic. The app had a lot of webcomics, some of the app published, and some that were by people who just wanted to show their work. I'm pretty glad that Lime introduced me to the app though. The webcomics he showed me were all interesting and told many unique stories. I jumped from webcomic to webcomic, usually only reading the first one or 3 episodes before deciding to save it later to read. That's a lot. However, one webcomic had caught my eye. Interesting. What is this? The cover page of the webcomic was beautifully drawn. It depicted 2 feminine-looking figures holding hands. Oh. My beautiful beast? With my interest peaked, I decided to read it. Oh my god. It wasn't just the art, but the story was beautiful as well. The story talked about the beautiful romance of a werewolf afraid to reveal its true nature to a blind girl, and the blind girl struggling with her low self-esteem to confess her feelings to the werewolf. Okay. I can't believe I read it all in one sitting. You good? I should have savored it more. If I had known it was this good, I wouldn't have binged it like that. When will the author update it? I checked to see the last time the author updated the comic and it said, oh, kinda long, isn't it? 2 years ago? Oh no, that means it's basically dropped. No, I wish I never read it. What's going to happen to Cecily now that the hunter witnessed them together? Or what about the fact that the werewolf pack's leader is ill and a new leader needs to be chosen? I'm so sad. Maybe the author has other work. Coffee addict? I'm beginning to suspect something, you know, the moment Liam mentioned some things about webcomic and then the author being kinda long not publishing and then the name of the author being Coffee addict. We'll see how it goes. I'll look around the other social media accounts, but it seems that around 2 years ago they stopped posting everywhere. Why? It was such a shame, out of nowhere they disappeared. It is unlikely that they will continue to use webcomic. But still, this was a good webcomic I should show Liam. I'm guessing he hasn't read this yet since he hasn't told me about it. I think he has. I'll go tell him tomorrow. I approached Cozy, who was sitting on the couch playing Animal Crossing. Oh, nice. Cozy? Yeah, fuck off. Sorry. Will you mind doing me a huge favor? What do you need? You see, Liam asked me to help tutor him for a math course he's in. So I invited him over here in order to tutor him, but I'll need you to leave the house for a bit while he's there. I'll give you some money and even my cell phone so you can call me if you need anything. Why can't you just study at his place or a cafe? Oh no, come up with an excuse. I thought that maybe while he's here, you could also go grab us some decorations for Halloween. You would really help me out by doing so. I'm not sure. Additionally, you could grab us some candy. I don't see a proper excuse, but alright. Fine, I'll get it, I'll head out. Phew. Just make sure to call me when your date is over. See, I told you. Don't want to walk in while you were trying to get laid. No. Cozy? After sending Cozy out, I had showered and changed before Liam's arrival. I wonder if I should change my hairstyle. Yeah. Guess there's no time, I better let him in. I head to the entrance and open it. Liam, you're here? Hey, I'm here. Yep. Thank you again for doing some shopping for me. Okay. No problem, where you want me to put this? He then gestures to the bag of groceries I asked him to get. Just set it on the coffee table here. Sure thing. He then walks close to me and suddenly I get a whiff of some strong cologne. Oh. Oh. What's up? Are you wearing cologne? Yeah. Does it smell bad? No, I actually like it. That's good. Were you able to buy everything on the list? Yep, I had no trouble finding what you asked for. I got a balloons, decoration, cake stuff. Perfect, I can wait to surprise Cozy. I'm sure she was surprised you were even doing this. Not many people celebrate someone living in their place for a month. Or maybe they do, and my roommate is just a lazy asshole who hasn't done it for me yet. Don't say that. And it's different. I mean, yeah, she's been living with me for a month, but it's so much more than that. She's become a really good friend over this last month, and I guess I want to celebrate our friendship. Is that weird? No, it's fine. It's okay. I mean, who could refuse a cake, right? It is. What? No! Wait, do you say it's weird or not? I forgot. Oh yeah, you say it is weird. It's not. But sweet and honestly, very much same-like. What does same-like even mean? Alright, so what do you need me to do? Oh, could you decorate for me while I get started on the cake? Then after you finish, you can come help me make dinner too. Sure thing. Thanks, Liam. After placing the cake pan in the oven, I walk back to the counter. Alright, time to do dinner. The dough should be ready by now. I grab the kneaded dough and begin cutting and preparing it to make xiao pao. What the hell? Sounds exquisite. Yeah, exquisite. Yeah, that's the word. I finish and it looks great. Thank you so much, Liam. I wish I could have helped. It's fine. You seem busy cooking anyway. Yup. Speaking of cooking, what are you making? Cause it smells great. Indeed. For dinner, I'm making xiao pao and pork fried rice. Nice. And for dessert, I'm making chocolate chip cake since it's a nice throwback to when we first met. Oh. Holy shit, you're making all that? Yeah, it's easy if you have the tools, but if you're not, it's gonna be very hard. That's it, I want you to be my roommate instead. If I kick out my roommate, will you move in with me? But Cozy? Aha, thanks, Liam, but I only know how to cook like this because I like helping my mom and grandma in the kitchen. It's not really that impressive. I think it is. I mean, if what you're making is any good as the peanut butter bars you made me before, then whoever marries you is gonna be a lucky person. Oh, yeah, okay. Ah. What I meant is that, you know, You want to help me stuff these buns? Yes, please. Relieved that the subject was changed, we both began to take the flattened duff and stuff them with filling. For a while, we both worked in awkward silence, but the tension soon dissipated, and we began conversing once more. It didn't take us long to finish everything. There, everything is cooked and the cake is baked. All that we need to do now is to wait for the cake to cool down and decorate it, and we'll be finished. Awesome! Teamwork! Yeah! Teamwork! High five! Yeah! I don't know what it is about Liam, but it's so easy to have fun with him around. I'm glad I invited him to help me do this. You know, this kind of reminds me when I was young and watching my mom make tamales. You ever help your mom in the kitchen? Not really, though I wish I did. My household wasn't the greatest. Oh. My parents were kind of traditional. They believe in shit like that man made the money and that woman work in the kitchen. Honestly, I kind of felt bad for my sisters and family relatives. I remember on holidays they would all be in the kitchen while my dad and brothers were watching TV or playing games. Yeah. It do be like that. I actually kind of remember the same thing in my household. Yeah, I guess Mexican and Asian cultures aren't too different then. Maybe. Did your parents get on you about your grades? Nah, not really. My parents weren't too strict with me on grades. So if I even look at the color pink or was half crying, then they would tell me to man up or shame me for shit like that. That's bad. I mean, Asian households have their own sexist standards, but not so much directed at men, but more so at a woman. Though I didn't really experience them, as I didn't realize I was trans until middle school. But I do remember how my female relatives often get scolded if they were acting too boyish. Same, honestly. I had it easy compared to my sisters. They were more strict with them, like my parents would get on them to learn how to cook and clean, would harp on about their clothes and dating, and even made them follow a curfew. The worst was when mom found out my sister went out late to see a boy and she beat her with her chancellor. No. It was no surprise that once my sister were old enough, they moved out and never looked back. I mean, I'm still in contact with all of them, thankfully, mostly because I kind of realized how bullshit it was for our parents to treat us. I understand. I mean, even if it's better to be male, I'm sure you had to face some challenge too. Yeah, well, I moved out for two reasons. One, well, that doesn't matter now. But the other reason is because I'm bisexual. Oh, were your parents? Kind of, yeah, they didn't really approve or believe I was bisexual. If you are not comfortable with talking about it. No, it's fine. It's good to get this off my chest, honestly. When I came out as bisexual to my parents, they weren't really disgusted or ready to kick me out. That's kinda nice. Their response was more, no you're not. Bisexuality doesn't exist. It was like they completely disregarded the fact that I like both man and woman. To them, my identity didn't matter. The worst part was when my mom made a comment about me going through a phase. I can relate, see? That's why my parents said when I come out as trans. Yep, I was about to say that Sam can relate. That's why the expression. That's horrible. And it's not just them though. A lot of people said annoying shit to me when they would find out I was bisexual. Stuff like, are you just saying you're bi, but just really gay, aren't you? You're just being greedy. What? You can just pick a side, and other shitty inventive questions or comments. Actually, my last relationship ended because my girlfriend found out I was bi. She broke up with you because you were bi? No, not immediately afterwards, but you know, it kind of happened over time. At first she was like, okay, cool, but then, like when I even mentioned that I dated or slept with a guy, she immediately wanted to shut down the conversation as opposed to a woman I slept or dated with. Then she started getting really insecure when I hung out with my gay friends or chatted with them. And it kind of just spiraled down. I'm sorry, Liam, you had to go through that. It's not right for people to want to ignore or disregard your identity. I gently placed my hand over his. Thank you for trusting me enough to share this. Aw. God, you're really something, you know that. Honestly, I've never shared this much with one person. Aw. It's nice though to feel comfortable enough with someone to be able to talk about this. Aw. I'm glad you feel comfortable around me. Oh, sorry, you had to listen to me vent. No, Lime, don't. Don't be sorry about that. You listen to me vent all the time. No. And I kind of understand what you're going through. I've told you before that I had strict parents. That's true, I can only imagine what having Asian parents like. Yeah, so I get you when you say your parents can be tough to deal with. Also, I'm trans. Oh. Oh. I think you have realized that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. It's not like I'm ashamed I'm trans, it's just I just prefer to establish a relationship with someone or get to know them better before they know. Because once they know I'm trans, that seems to be all they see. Yeah. I came out in my previous job one time and some were more understanding but others were... So I didn't this time since I wanted things to be different and I thought it was fine, but with how we became so close... I just want to say I'm sorry I never... No, it's understandable. Sam, it's okay. Sam, you being trans isn't something you are required to tell anyone. Yep, that's one thing too. I'm not bothered at all by the fact that you never told me, cause frankly it isn't any of my business anyway. Yeah. It shall be your decision and only yours whether or not to disclose your status. Sam, yeah, you're a woman. Thanks, yep.
Oh?
You mind if I ask you some questions? Not at all.
Huh?
When did you start transitioning? Officially 19, but I started HRT when I was 16 since that was the minimum age. Honestly, I already knew by middle school that I wanted to transition. So I started working and saving money at 15 in order to get surgery, which wasn't till 20. I see, you worked really hard. I did, but it was worth it because I'm happier now. Aww. That's good. It kind of feels nice to tell someone again. I kind of hated telling people I'm trans because in high school a few kids used to bully me for it. Whoa, fuck them. I will smack their face or power bomb them if they did that. If I'm still in high school back then. Of course, I wouldn't punch a kid now. I see, and do you remember the names of these kids? Like, do they have Facebook or profiles? Oh, what are you trying to do? Liam? Not gonna do anything bad to them, just check them up on Facebook. And probably swear a storm at them and tell them they are transphobic piece of shit. Or even they probably become trans nowadays, who knows. I giggled as he continued to plot how he was going to ruin the lives of my old school bullies. Sorry for going off topic and turning it all about me. Hey, it's not a problem, I don't mind. I'm here to listen when you need it as well. Liam, thank you. You've helped me out so much with everything. Honestly, I don't even know why you helped me out so much. You don't remember, huh? Remember what? Do you remember when we first met? Nope. Yeah, the manager introduced you to me and had me train you. Nah, that's not when we met. We met a week before that. Oh, interesting. Fascinating. Oh. Yeah, it was the day I was being interviewed for the job at a cafe. Was I there? You were, but it's funny if you don't remember. Before I came to work at a cafe, I kind of was going through some shit. I was struggling with depression and had hit on some hard times. I was doing something else before working at a cafe, but I found myself unable to do the job anymore, so I had to get a different gig in order to make ends meet. So I was interviewing everywhere I could, but I kept getting rejected everywhere, and I was losing my confidence. And you basically brought me a free coffee and a pastry, and told me good luck. If you hadn't done that, man, I wonder if I would still be your coworker. What you did really gave me the confidence I needed to do that interview. And because of that, I'm thankful to you and the kindness you showed me that day. I don't remember that at all, I'm sorry. You sure that's Sam? It's cool, I don't blame you. I mean, after I got hired, I kind of realized that you didn't really remember me from the time. Not because you were forgetful or anything, but I kind of realized you were just a genuinely good person who just did that kind of stuff for people all the time. But at the time, it meant a lot to me that someone showed me a little kindness to me that day. Oh. That's what motivated me to stay for that interview, and lo and behold, I got the job. Nice. And everything turned up for me afterwards. All because of that one moment with you. I'm really flattered, but I think you're giving me too much credit. It was just baked goods and coffee. Honestly, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. Yep. Indeed. Lime then places his hand on mine. You are an amazing and wonderful person, Samantha. And I just wish you could take the compliment. Thank you, Liam. You're pretty great yourself. Cool, so since we kind of seems to be having a moment, will it be okay if I kissed you? Oh no. Yeah? That's a bit sudden to ask. Haha, sorry, I just wanted to make sure I had your consent first. Also, I wanted to check if you were attracted to me like I am to you. And if you're not, that's totally okay, we can just go back to being platonic friends. I mean it won't be one of those asshole... I mean it. I won't be one of those assholes who stop being friends with you because you won't go out with me. And if that's too awkward to be friends, I'll give you space. If it's too awkward. Liam, you're rambling. Sorry, nervous. But you don't need to worry, I'm attracted to you as well. Oh. Oh, cool. So, does that mean I can kiss you? I leaned down and pressed my lips against Liam's. Oh! I felt him jump as we kissed, but he soon began to relax and I started to feel his hands slide up against my hips. We continued in this position, our lips slowly moving against each other before stepping away from each other to catch our breath. That was... wow. Yeah. I checked the time and saw that there was still time before the cake would fully cool down. Guess we should find something else to do. Oh. You want to watch a movie while we wait? Or... there's some time before the cake is done. Have sex. Wow. Let's do it. You know, there's some time before the cake is done cooling. Yeah, want to watch a movie or something? Well, I was thinking we could do something else. Really, I guess we could play video games. Why are you being dense right now? I didn't bring my Switch too. No, I was thinking we could continue where we left off. Where we left off? Oh. Yeah, I'm totally into that idea. I'm happy to hear that. Then, shall we head to my room? Dios mio, is this a dream? I mean, lead the way. So, here's my room. It's nice, it suits you. Really, I think it's kind of plain. Nah, I think it's cute. Like you. Well, thank you then. I sit down on the bed. Want to sit with me? Yeah, what's with the pacing? Stop. This is you two are making this super awkward. Liam swiftly sits down next to me on the bed. For a while we sit nervously next to each other. I don't know why I'm so nervous. This isn't like my first time or anything. Maybe it's cause it's Liam and I like him a lot. I wonder if he's nervous too. Hey Sam. Huh? I just wanted to make sure you're okay with this. Like, if at any time at all, if you want to stop, just tell me, okay? Thanks, Liam, and yeah, I'm okay with this. Cool, just wanted to make sure to let you know. Then, since you said it's okay, you mind if I take the lead? Well, sure. Go ahead. Liam then moved closer to me, our faces just inches apart. I closed my eyes, my heart was beating so loud against my chest that when he pressed his lips against mine, I was almost sure he could hear it. His movement felt clumsy at first, as if he was afraid to do anything sudden to scare me off. but I let out a small moan to let him know I liked what he was doing. Oh. That sound was all the encouragement he needed for him to grab me by the shoulders and pull me closer so he could kiss me harder. I made a small gasp, caught off guard by the sudden displays of force. He tilted his head and swept his tongue over my bottom lips as a signal that he wants to kiss me deeper. I gasped, letting my lips part wider like he wanted, and he delved his tongue into my mouth. I could hear him groan as our tongues moved against each other. He leaned forward, making me fall down onto the bed until my back was pressed into the plush cushions and he was now on top of me with his hips between my long legs. His hands then moved away from my face and up my arms until his hands were interlaced with mine and were pinning me to the bed. He was now covering his body with mine, his shorter figure now overwhelming mine. Liam, you were also short? Our lips then pulled away once from each other, till I pulled my head back in shock once I felt his hips grind against mine. Sorry, was that too much? No, it's fine. Just surprised me. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, but I'm like really horny right now and sometimes my body just exhausts. You don't need to explain it, okay? Yeah, it's fine. Do you want to keep going then? I do. Okay, cool. Liam then kisses me again, but this time one of his hands moves under my shirt. He slowly pulls my shirt over my head, and I tug at his jeans so he can remove them as well. We both help each other undress until we were both somewhat exposed. Liam then pauses, staring down at me for a while. What? Nothing, you're just way too cute, you know that? You are too. I mean, I would prefer handsome, but hey, I'll take what I can get. God, you're such a dork. Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it? I then grab him by his face and then show him what I plan to do about it. Oh. Oh, I think there will be surprises. Not surprises, choices. Alright, and the cake is done. That's it, everything is done. Yeah, everything is done. We both high-five each other. Alright, I should probably text Cozy to come back home soon. I wish you could meet her. But she's shy around people, so having another person here might make her uncomfortable. Yeah, that's okay, I understand. You don't ask about a cat? Thanks. You got any other stuff you need me to do? Oh, actually, would you mind helping me set the table? Sure thing. Liam grabs the plates and silverware as I start putting the food on the table. Man, that cake looks really amazing, Sam. It's even more impressive that you basically made this without a recipe. I admit I'm a little sad I won't get to try it. Well, I've been baking a while before I stop. And I'll save you a slice then and bring it to you to work tomorrow, and I'll even make you one next time. Seriously? Fuck yeah. I can wait. I'll try and come up something for you. You really like baking, huh? I do, I really love it. You said before you wanted to bake as a career, right? I have mentioned it a few times, but I don't really like getting into it too much. It brings too many painful memories. But I don't think I would be afraid to talk more about it if it's with Liam. I have, but to be truthful, becoming a baker is hard. It's usually a tough career that only really talented people can succeed in. In addition, I would have to go back to school, and I don't even know where I could find the money to buy a building to operate in. These were the same things my mother told me when I told her I wanted to pursue pastry arts in college. And here I am repeating them back. You know, you don't really need any of those to do what you like. Huh? But in order to be a baker, don't I have to have some education? No. Well, having an education helps, but it's not really necessary. Besides, nowadays, anyone can have a degree and not have the skill needed for a job. My sister, she works as a programmer. She hires anyone, education or not, as long as they have the skill to show it. That's true. And who says you have to operate a business physically? I mean, there's the internet and you could operate your store online, unless you would prefer to run a store. I said this back then, when in Cozy's Road. No, not really. I mean, as long as I can bake, I wouldn't care either, or... Also, the thing you said about being talented, in my opinion, the idea of a talent is kind of overrated. Indeed, I also say that. Everyone has something they can bring to the table that is unique, and just because one person thinks seems nicer doesn't make it any more special. I mean, that's why things like Bakier exist. People pay money to sponsor or support other people's work because they like it. What is a Bakier? What? Speaking of which, you could also totally write down your recipes and publish them on Bakier to have people support you too, if you want. Oh, is it some sort of, you know, what do you call those things? People who want to back you up with donations and stuff. Yeah, that sort of websites. Allows you to receive donations. Honestly, there's a bunch of stuff you could do other than just being a baker if you want to make a career out of baking stuff. Kind of the amazing thing about the internet. I never thought of any of that. I always thought that the only way for me to bake as a career would be to be a baker, but I never realized that there were other roads I could take. But if I had even known about them, would I still have tried, or would I have been too afraid to go against my parents and just make up excuses again? Yeah, indeed. But you don't really have to do any of that. Like, if you don't want to, I get it. Sometimes it's better to just keep things as a hobby if you want. Just because you like it doesn't mean you can make a career out of it. You're speaking about your own experience, isn't it? Honestly, it would be better if you just keep it as a hobby. Forget what I said earlier. Sorry, it was stupid. Oh, okay. I wonder where that came from. Me too. First he's saying I could make hobby as a career, but now he's saying I shouldn't. That's weird, but maybe I shouldn't push him. How about we talk about something else? Yeah, that sounds good. Have you been reading anything interesting? Oh yeah, so there's this one webcomic. We talked for a while about the new things that Liam has been into, and then suddenly I remember the webcomic I read last night. Oh hey, Liam, you know how you've been recommending me a lot of webcomics to read? Yeah. This time I have something to recommend you. Oh no. Oh, cool, tell me. I was bored last night, so I was looking around the app and I found this really neat comic. Though it's been discontinued, I still think you would enjoy it. What was its name? Oh, alright. Love is a language. Suddenly I heard clattering and I looked towards Liam to see that he had dropped some of the silverware. Liam, are you okay? Don't worry, he's just shocked by knowing that love is a language. I'm fine. Do you want help? No. I'll clean this up, sorry. Oh, okay. Due to the awkwardness, we just work in silence for the remainder of the time. Happy 1 month anniversary! Again, thanks for your help. Thank you for your help, sorry. It's no problem. Hey, did I say something or do something to upset you earlier? Huh? You seemed really sad earlier, and if I did something to upset you, I'm sorry. Sam, no, it's fine, it's not you. It was something else. Sorry, I'm not ready to talk about it yet. It's fine, I'm just glad that it wasn't something I did. It wasn't. However, I still couldn't shake off the feeling Liam wasn't telling me everything. I wanted to ask more, but I felt if I pushed him on the subject, he might recoil even more. So instead, I decided to ask him something else that has been on my mind a long time. Liam... Why do you help me so much? What do you like about me? Where do you want this to go? Where do you want this to go? What do you mean? I mean, we did kiss, and more, yes. But if you just wanted to keep this casual... No. Shit, sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. But I just want you to know, I don't just want to have a physical relationship with you. I'm really serious about you. I like you, Sam. Probably more than you realize. Liam... But there's some business I have to settle before I can try and pursue a relationship with you. Business? I haven't been completely truthful with you. What is it, Liam? I'm sorry, I don't think I can tell you now. It's fine, I understand. You're not doing some shady business, aren't you? But just so you know, once everything is settled, I'll definitely ask you the question. Okay. I had a blast today though, we should totally hang again. Yeah, for sure. Well, bye. Lime then pecks me cheek before turning on his heel and heading out. What? Pecks me cheek? What? Okay. Bye. Alright. Now to wait for Cozy to return. And she's here. No? Okay. Why the fuck is Halloween so popular? It's mostly an excuse for teenagers to be awful and adults to be drunk. Sam, I'm back. Oh wait, is it kinda Halloween to outside? So... Surprise! So, people not really suspecting you? What the fuck is going on? Well, I realize it's been about a month since you started living with me. Oh, you're right. And since you started living here, I may not have said this before, but you have become a very important friend to me. You've done so much for me by giving me advice, keeping me company, and listening to my dumb fans while you've been living here with me. I wanted to do something to celebrate our friendship and you living here with me. So I threw this party. Do you like it? Cozy? Oh. Cozy, are you crying? Shut it. It's your fault that I'm crying. Fuck. Cozy. I'm sorry that's not what I wanted to say. I'm like really emotional. It's just no one has ever done something like this for me. This is so thoughtful and kind, and just you're an amazing person. This also actually reveals that Cozy remembers things as well. Cozy, now you're making me cry. And some probably didn't realize. Because Cozy said people never did this to you. How do you know? Don't. You're crying too now. I can't help it. What? I had Cozy as the tears streamed down my face. Instead of pushing me away, she hugs me back too, pushing her face into my arm where I could feel becoming wet from her own tears. We cried for a good few minutes, holding each other, overwhelmed with emotion. Soon though, we started to regain our composure and step away from each other. Oh, how about we eat dinner now? Hold up, there's something on the couch. Oh. Cozy approaches the couch and picks up a wrapped gift. Okay. This from you? No. Cozy then checks a note attached to the card. Say it's from Liam. Ah! Oh, he came over to help me decorate. Cozy then reads the note. Cozy, I don't really know you, but you seems like a good friend to Sam. Welcome to the neighborhood. I hope you like your present, and I hope we get to know each other more in the future. Liam. Oh. He's a really nice guy. He really is. You pick a good one. So what's inside? Cozy then opens her gift to take out. Is this fucking cat ears? Why? Well, there's a lot of cat ears instance in this game. Liam? We were both now sitting at the dinner table eating the feast I made for Cozy. Can't believe you said I was a cat. Also, where's the cat ears? What did you want me to tell him? Hey Liam, that mess actually was caused by a zombie who tried to attack me. I wasn't trying to attack you. Just the cookies you made. Oh hey, speaking of those cookies, did you notice the cake I made? It's a chocolate chip cake, cause on the first night you ate my chocolate chip cookies. I thought it would be cute, you know. Wow, how cheesy. Hey, it's a chocolate chip, not cheese. Hey, but it's cute. I like it. Thanks. I suddenly remember the conversation that I had with Liam earlier. You know, Liam mentioned something interesting to me earlier. He asked me if I wanted to pursue a career in baking. And, well, I told him that I didn't feel like I was able to because I didn't feel talented enough and I would have to go back to school and I'm not sure how I would even buy or operate a building. And then he basically repeated my excuse and told me that if I wanted, I could try and run an online business. And I wouldn't need to go back to school or anything since most people who operate are just judged basically on skills. That's smart? Yeah. I didn't even think of that. Nothing. So what do you think about it? I don't know, honestly. Like when he told me about them, I felt like paths I've never seen were suddenly uncovered before my eyes. But I also wonder if I did know about them earlier, would I have taken them or make more excuses for myself? Well, you can't really do anything about the past. That won't change. But if this is something you want to do, I support you. You do? Yeah, and if you want, I'll even help you set everything up and operate for you so you can focus on baking. Gotta earn my keep somehow. Cozy. Either way, you have my support, but what matters most? Do you want to try it? I don't know, I need to think about this more and do some research into it. I mean, I just learned about it, I can just lump it into it even if it sounds enticing. And there is that accounting interview. Right. But I will keep what you and Liam said in mind. Alright. Thanks. Just thanks. Yeah, no problem. Can you pass me the plate of fried rice? Sure. I'm gonna go shower, I forgot to when I got home. Okay, I'm gonna clean up a bit then. You want me to help first? I can take a shower later. No, go ahead and shower. Just try not to slip and snap your neck again. I don't want to have twist in your head in place again. Oh wait, it happens once? No promises, what? Alright, see ya. Given how clumsy she is, it's fortunate that she's already dead. Wow. Alright, now time to start cleaning. I grab a trash bag and start to put the decorations into it. I hated that I had thrown all this away when I worked so hard to decorate it, but unfortunately it had to go. Perhaps you shouldn't decorate with all of those things in the first place. As I was cleaning up, something on the coffee table caught my eye. I pick up what looks like a cell phone. Oh, Liam phone. Thought it wasn't mine and Cozy didn't have one. I press the button to turn the phone on and see the lock screen is off some magical girl anime. Wow. Oh, this is probably Liam's. He must have accidentally forgotten it here when he was decorating. It's been a while since then though, maybe he doesn't know he left it here yet. It feels rude to invade someone's privacy, but he might really need his phone later. I'll just unlock it and call his roommate and they can tell him it's at my place if he's at home. I unlocked the phone, which unfortunately didn't require a passcode, and the first thing I saw was the page for the app where we read our webcomics, web cartoons. I guess Liam had taken a break to read some, that's all like him. Then at the spot where your avatar and username was placed, Liam avatar was an eerily familiar looking drawing, and the username being... Coffee Addict? Where have I heard that from? Liam was Coffee Addict? I checked the avatar. That's the same avatar the author used. He was the one who created that webcomic. Why didn't he tell me anything? Why is it suspense? Wait, is that why he reacted that way he did when I tried to talk to him about it? Why is it suddenly becoming a suspense? What happened? Did something bad happen that he just stopped writing for it? Quickly getting over the shock of finding out Liam was the creator of the webcomic I had liked, I was now overwhelmed with concern. Should I mention it to him? Maybe I should pretend I don't know, but still I'm worried. What should I do? Suddenly there's a knock on the door. Oh, I'm coming. I'll walk to the door and open it. And speak of the devil. Hey Sam. Liam, you're here. Sorry for barging in again. But I came because I think I left my phone here, I think. Did you see it by chance? Liam then see his phone by hands. Oh hey, there it is. Thanks, Sam. And then shakily hands him his phone. Yeah, no problem. Crap, I definitely acted it weird. Wait, did you go through my phone? No, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to call your roommate to tell you that you left your phone here. When I unlocked the phone, it was just on the app. I see. Did you see anything? It was an open-ended question. I could lie and say I saw nothing, but it wouldn't feel right if I did. However, if I tell Liam I know that he's coffee addict, he might also get upset at that. I have no clue how to respond. Liam, I'm sorry. So you did see. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, you still shouldn't have looked. I'm going to get going. Bye. Lime then stormed out, slamming the door in the process, leaving me standing awestruck in the living room. The fuck happened while I was gone? I don't know. I think I need to sleep. Alright. I lay in my bed staring at my phone. What was that? Buying a person. Maybe I should call and apologize? No, it's late anyway. It's just bothering him even more. I'll just apologize to him in person. Yeah, I'll go to the cafe while he's working and apologize to him in person. Having no plan of what to do, I close my eyes and drift off into sleep. I walk into the cafe and start searching for Liam. However, he was nowhere on the floor. What? Of course. Oh, you mean the restaurant, the cafe, alright. He might be in the back. I spot Jane in the corner of my eye. Jane? Hi Sam, what's up? I came here to see Liam, so Jane is still fine. Oh, did you now? I knew you two had something going on. Yeah, but this is something else. Don't worry, I support you too, even though I think you're too nice for Liam. Wow. It's not like that, I just have to talk to him. No need to be shy about it. But sorry, Sam. He's not here today. He isn't, but I thought he was working today. Well, he was supposed to, but he called out. Besides, I heard he asked the manager for some time off, so he might not be coming in for a while. Wow. What? Yeah, I don't know why, but all I know now is I got more shift this week. Boo. Yeah, boo indeed. Do you know why he suddenly asked for time off? If she knows, she wouldn't be here. Well, I won't push you to tell me, though I am curious. Thanks, I guess I should get going then. Alright, see you around, Sam. If you see Liam, tell him that he owes me for covering his butt. Yeah, Liam, you owe Jane for covering your butt. I will. If I can see him, hopefully. Yeah, indeed. Where did he go? I wonder. However, time passed and I didn't see Liam whatsoever. I didn't even get a text or a call. And for every day that passed where I didn't hear from him, my concern and anxiety grew. It almost made me realize how much I miss hearing from him and having his company at work. A week finally passed and I still didn't hear from him. Oh no, wait, is this a bad ending? Yeah. Hey Sam. Sam. Sam? Oh, okay. Fucking shit, Sam, you've been cutting mashed potatoes, wake up. Huh? Wow. I look down to see my knife stuck in a pile of mashed potatoes. No, poor mashed potatoes. I thought I was cutting the stick. What the fuck is going on? Why are you spacing out like this? I think you know what happened back then. Sorry, Cozy. Did something happen? Did something happen? You know, Liam. Your friend, right? You guys had a fight or something? Was it obvious? Aren't you there at that day? You've been checking your phone a lot lately, so yeah. He hasn't talked to me in days and he's avoiding me too. Why is he doing that? I think I found out a secret of his. One that he didn't want me to find out. And now he refuses to talk to me. I see. I thought it might be good to give him some space. But now, since I haven't heard from him so long, I'm not sure. But I don't want to force him to talk to me either. Not when he's upset with me. Cozy, what should I do? You should go contact him first, indeed. Are you sure? Wouldn't that make him more upset with me? I hope he's upset with you. Huh? But more like scared to talk to you? He said you found out a secret he was trying to hide. There's a chance that he's more upset with himself. He probably didn't want you to find out his secret because it might make you look at him differently. Or change your feeling about him. And so to protect himself, he basically ran away with his tail between his legs so his feeling didn't get hurt. I see, that does kind of make sense. But if you made the first move to reach out to him, To make him realize you don't care about his stupid secret and still cared about him. That you won't abandon him. Then I think everything will be fine. You're right. I'll do that. Thank you, Cozy. You have always given me good advice and shown me what to do. You are a good friend. I don't know what I'd do without you. Probably nothing given how decisive you are. Wow, thank you. Hey! But there's no need to thank me. I mean, that's what friends are for, right? To help each other out. Oh. Yeah. Then I'm just glad to know I'm doing my job right. Indeed. You're doing an amazing job. You are a really good friend. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Now shut up, please. Yeah. Exactly. Don't get mushy on me. Sorry. But okay. I'm going to call Lime tonight. Tonight? Do it now. Cool, good luck then. Filled with a newfound determination, I then finished the rest of the meal before heading to my room. I stared down at my phone. I need to do this. I want to see him again. Trying to build up the courage to send a text. Finally, after half an hour staring down at my phone, I finally pressed the send button. Can you please come over? I want to talk. A profile picture though. I guess that's all I can do for now. I'll just have to wait for his response, and there we go. Okay. Thank God. I was honestly relieved just to even get one word response from him when I had nothing but radio silence this past week. I've missed him so much that despite the tense situation I was in, knowing that he was coming over did fill me with joy. Let's just hope that we can talk and work through everything, indeed. I mean, how bad can it be? The doorbell rings and I stand up from the table. Okay. I go to the door and open it. Oh, you look like you haven't having sleep for a while, Liam. Hey. Hey. Come on in. Thanks. I closed the door before turning back to Liam, who has already made himself comfortable on the couch. Why? I sit down next to him. We both sit in silence for a while, each of unable to utter a word. I decided, though, to break the silence first. Liam, I just want to say I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone through your phone without permission. That wasn't okay of me. Huh? Oh, it's fine. Well, I'm glad you forgave me for that. Yeah. And is there anything you want to say? I watch him fiddle with his hand, parsing his lips. No, are you sure? I clenched my fist. Nothing? He kept looking down at the ground. Liam, you idiot! Oh. Huh? Do you know how worried I was about you this past 2 weeks? Ooh, 2 weeks? That's a lot. I didn't hear anything from you and you keep ignoring me. Do you know how that made me feel? Hearing nothing from you, especially after we slept with each other. I was so worried and hurt. Even though you always tell me that I can rely on you, you won't rely on me. I also want to be able to help you if I can. So please talk to me. I'm sorry, I know this isn't about me. Sam, no, don't be sorry. You're not the one who should be sorry. I was the one who acted like a dick to you. And it's not because of you that I can talk. I'm just afraid if you hear what I say that you will hate me. I hope I will ever hate you. I mean, I'm angry at you now. But I will never hate you. So please tell me what's wrong. Why did you ignore me for so long? Yeah, I'm kind of curious too now. After you found out my secret, I got upset and then stormed out on you even though you didn't do anything wrong. When I realized what a fucking asshole I was to you, instead of saying sorry, I basically ran away and just hid from everyone. Oh. Because I was also afraid to confront my past. What is your past? So I didn't avoid you because I was upset at you. I was ashamed. Ashamed? Because you found out the truth about me. That I'm a total failure. Okay. Why would you think I see you as a failure? Yeah, sure, now I know that you are the author of some webcomic I read, but why does that make you a failure? I should probably tell you the full story now. Remember how I told you that I moved out of my parents' place because I was B and some other reason? Yeah, that is exactly why. Even Sam is confused. Why would we think you as a failure? See, there's not yet a reason for us to think of you as a failure, and yet you're afraid and run away. Just tell us the reason. Yeah. The other reason was because I wanted to pursue a career in comics. My parents were against the idea because they believe I couldn't make a career out of it. At the time, I was working part-time as a waiter and doing commissions on the side to make money. Oh, you're an artist, cool. Oh yeah. If you make that comic, you are probably an artist. Then one day I came up with an idea to start a webcomic. To start Love is a Language. I was so proud of it and came up with a bunch of concepts and stuff. You can believe how happy I was when I got message that it got greenlit. I was so proud of myself that I decided to tell my parents, thinking it would finally convince them to see that I could make a career with my skill as an artist. Of course you can, you have the ability and stuff. Unfortunately, the world is just kinda mean to creative people, you could say. I don't know the word. Like artists and people like that, it's hard for us. They shoot me down and told me if I quit my job and took the job offer for the webcomic, they would kick me out. That's awful. And it really reminds me of my own parents. After having enough of their emotional abuse, I moved out and struck out on my own. In order to pay for my rent and basics, I started taking more commissions and putting everything I could into my webcomic. But it was more than that. I wanted to show off to my parents that I could prove them wrong and be successful. Hey, yeah, same. Wanted to show them that I could make it as an artist. So even when I had to go to the hospital because of my wrist injuries, or even when my eyes started to become strained, and even when I developed back problems, I kept drawing on. Buddy. I even kept drawing when I didn't want to. That's that part. Thankfully for me, even though I work very hard. Yeah, I'm not sure what's the word. Work? I think it's work. In, managing this channel, creating videos every day, it's a lot. I usually sleep quite a long time, and not a long time, at late night, and have to edit video for hours and also record and stuff like this. Ensuring everything is okay if there's an error or stuff like that. It is a lot of work. And same like Liam, I want to prove that I want to prove to the world that I can also be, but yeah, I understand Liam's pain. It is hard. Luckily for me, unlike Liam, I enjoy every time I did it. Liam seems keep drawing even though he didn't want to, while I sometimes stops if I doesn't feel like it, or just change the pace. I even started to draw with a focus on what other people would like and want. I tried to copy and do what was popular with my story and art, even when it wasn't something that I enjoyed doing. So rather than enjoying the work I was doing, I kept aiming to make stuff that would appeal to people the most. And as you can guess, that didn't end well. I started to receive backlash from my audience and criticisms from my fans and even my clients. I remember one comment a reader had. He basically said my story sucked, and that I was obviously not coming up with anything original. That I was simply just writing to be popular. And you want to know the shitty thing? He was right. I lost sight of why I originally started drawing webcomics and only drew to become famous. It started messing with my head, the negative comments, the work, just everything. It's not your fault. It's like the world forces us to do things to become, what do you call it? Businessly successful. Till one day I just started on my drawing tablet and I couldn't draw anything. Oh, I really want to get a drawing tablet someday, you know, because I envy artists. Every time I look at my friends drawing, it was so cool, amazing, beautiful, I love it, and I want to do that as well. Yeah, someday I will get a drawing tablet too. And be an artist as well, perhaps? Or just try it as an hobby. I realized then that drawing no longer gave me pleasure and I couldn't do it anymore. And so I put the webcomic on hiatus, dropped all my social media accounts and basically disappeared. Which I know, as I said before, it was cowardly, but I wasn't sure what else I could do at the time. Guess you're pretty disappointed, huh? Nah. You know, Liam, ever since we started getting to know each other, I learned a lot. I learned it's not so bad to ask help once in a while. Yeah. I learned how I got so caught up in trying to please people, I tend to push myself too hard. Oh, yeah. You do say that. And then I learned everyone has their own story and reasons. Why are you saying this? I don't know, because you need it. I'm saying these things because, Liam, I realized the reason why I learned all of those things is because you were there to help me all those times, yes. Hoggers. You were always by my side and I never realized it, which I am sorry for. But from now on I'm going to be by your side to help you. And although it's a little too late, I'm here now. And the first thing I'm going to help you with is to help you realize you're not a failure, quite the opposite. And how is that? Well, first of all, you started your own webcomic and supported yourself on your artwork. Not many people can say they did those things. That's still amazing itself. Yeah, but then I crashed and burned. You mean you took a much needed break? And rest for your mental health. I can imagine what it is like to start hating something you once loved and did for enjoyment. It sounds awful. But if continuing drawing meant you would have just to keep hurting yourself in the process, then I would have rather you have stopped pushing yourself as well. I care about you, Liam, and your physical and mental well-being means more to me than some silly webcomic. And I'm sure your fans would have agreed with me if they truly care about your work too. Also, you're not a failure because you did the thing I was too cowardly to do. What's that? Following your passion. You stood up for yourself and went that one. You stood up for yourself and went against your parents' wishes to pursue your dreams. I wanted to pursue something in pastry arts, but my parents disapproved of it, and because I was too scared to disappoint them, I went to pursue a degree in accounting like they wished. Liam, you were brave enough to do what I couldn't. So how could you be a failure when, if anything, I'm the one who failed for not even trying? Sam, don't say that. It's never too late. As you said here, it's never too late, Liam. Don't give up. You're right, it's not, and he also taught me that. I'm gonna try to see if I can make something with baking. But since it's not too late for me, it's not too late for you either, see? What? But I already tried. You did, and yes, it didn't work out, but now you know your mistakes, you can try again. Like how I realized mine and tried again. And I'm sure if you explain to everyone online what you were going through, they will understand why you had to take a break. Yep, indeed. And if they did not understand, I will help you kick their ass. And what if it doesn't work out again? Then do it again. Try again, maybe it might not work out again the second time, but I've learned that it doesn't matter how many mistakes you make as long as you keep learning from them and keep trying. Yep, indeed. After all, that's how it works. You do stuff, you keep going until you meet a challenge, failure, something like that, and then you learn from your mistakes and keep continuing forward. And if drawing doesn't make you happy anymore and you don't want to do it again, then that's fine too. Just try and do what makes you happy. That's what matters most. And I'll be here to support you. Because you have always tried to support me. Thank you, Sam. I'm sorry I was such a jerk. Sniff. It's fine, you are forgiven. So if you ever ignore me again like that, I will spank you. Oh, okay. Ha, you don't realize how dirty that sounds. You get what I mean? Jeez, well, I'm glad that that is done, though. I thought you were hiding something, but I'm glad that I know your secret now. Yeah. I guess I'll see you at work then? Wait. What about you? Don't you have that accounting interview still? Are you still gonna take it? I am. But I'm also going to try those things you said. Maybe I'll see first if I want to pursue baking as a career or make it a hobby. Feel it out before I jump the gun. I think that's a good idea. Aw. Thanks. Well then, bye Liam. See you at work, Sam. Liam later texted me that day to tell me he posted on all his social media accounts about his reasons for disappearing. I read through some of the comments out of curiosity, and many of the people were understanding and gave him their best wishes. And some were just plain rude. Oh, okay, I'll kick their ass, which I then responded with rudeness equal to theirs. You go, Sam! Woo! Either way, it seems as if that Liam had nothing to worry about, as no one really had any hard feelings against him for having to take a break. And I feel that the burden of the guilt he felt has finally been lifted off of him. And that's all that matters in the end. And so here we are on Halloween Day. Oh? I got my drawing tablet out last night and just started drawing on it. Oh, nice. That's great. Though I really am rusty. I think that's natural when you have taken a long break. I'm sure with practice you'll get back to where you once were. Yeah, thanks. Though I might not continue that webcomic. Oh no, why? That's fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're doing it real life again, yeah? That's all that what matters, but still. Thanks, Sam. I really couldn't have done this without you. I'm just happy to be able to help you. You were a big help. So you got that interview tomorrow, huh? Yeah, cause he's going to help me prep for it a little today, and then we might look into how to start an online store together. Sounds like you'll be busy. A little. Well, I guess you'll need a cup of coffee to keep you energized, huh? Good thing I have one ready for you right here. Aw, thank you, Liam. That's so sweet. I take a sip of the coffee, which helps warm me up given the chilly weather. Why are you looking like that? Liam, you okay? Yes. Yeah. Maybe you should check that coffee I handed you again just to see it's okay. Oh. OMG, Liam, did you put drugs in the coffee? You know what I love? Big slurp. Obviously not, but we'll see. Okay. Is it a... Oh. Okay. I looked down the coffee and noticed that there was writing on the top of the lid that I missed. I read the writing aloud. I was expecting something else, honestly. Will you go out with me? I thought it was a ring. But yeah, that's too fast. Sorry, was it weird to do on a cup? I know I should have just asked it on person. No, it's fine, it's fine. No, it's not that. I was just caught off guard. Well, I'm not sure how. I mean, I really like you. I think I made that obvious. And I don't know, I thought maybe you like me too. I do a lot, actually. That's good. So maybe we can go on a date? Cozy is invited, of course. Oh, I don't see how. Though I admit I'm the jealous type. But given how close you two are, I think I can make an exception this time. I think we can make time. So you two are going out now, After all that mess. Yeah, totally. Well, I'm happy for you. Liam seems like a good guy. And if it turns out he isn't, I can always eat his gut. Yay! You're joking, right? Yeah, obviously. Obviously. I'm slightly envious of you too, though. How so? Both of you have something you love, drawing, baking, and you're pursuing it again. I don't really have anything like that. You know, like I told Liam, it's never too late. While you're helping pursue my dreams, I'm going to help you find what you love to do as well. You will? Yeah, of course. Thanks, Sam. Anytime. Uh-huh. Ah, final. There's a knock on the door. Oh, that must be Liam. You mind letting him in, Cozy? Yeah, no problem. Well then, Cozy opened the doors and Liam walks in. Liam be surprised? Hey there, Sam. Hey there, Cozy. Hey, you're not surprised? Liam, welcome. That is Liam. Oh, okay. Liam knows about Cozy being a zombie now, as he accidentally found out about her when he spent a night at my place. Fortunately, he won't tell anyone about her, so she is safe. However, his initial reaction being excitement rather than fear at the fact she is a living corpse slightly concerns me. Oh well, at least they seem to get along better with it. Liam? Oh? You guys still working? We are just making stuff for the online store. Pies are getting popular since Thanksgiving is coming up. Oh, it's been a long time. That's awesome, you must be making a ton of cash. Huh? Kind of, yeah. Like I said, Cozy and I started an online store while I work as an accountant. However, business has been really good, so good that if I wanted, I could try and switch to working on the online store full time. Of course, I'll keep waiting and seeing if it's the right decision. Nonetheless, I am happy right now with having a stable job and time for my hobby. Aww. But I think it's about time we take a break now. Cool, I'm going to chill on the couch and play on the Switch then. Sure you go. Alright, Cozy here's that video game recommended. Enjoy. Yes, what is it? Wait, oh, okay. She takes the video game and runs off with it in the living room. So, how are you? Great, I've been in creative streak, been drawing non-stop, and I came up with a new webcomic idea. That is amazing, Liam. I'm so happy for you. So, what is it about? It's a romance between a zombie and a human. That's great. Wait, what? Yep, hope you guys don't mind I took some inspiration off you too. Well, I guess I don't mind. I can't wait to read it. That's great to hear, cause I'm going to need your help. Huh? Since it's a romance romantic comic, I mean, I'm gonna need a lot of ideas for it. Which means you and I should start working on it together, no? Well, if it is to help you, then I guess it can be helped. Oh, that's so awkward. And the first thing I need, you know, research purpose, is a smooch from my super cute girlfriend. Liam? Get a room, you two, exactly. See, even Cozy agrees we should get started. Oh, no. So you're gonna kiss me or not, or am I going to have to kiss you? Fine, you dork. Hey. Liam and I are going strong, as you can see. Indeed. Ever since we have started dating, it has been like this, and honestly I couldn't be happier with him. Especially now that we are together, we were always trying to support and help each other out. There's probably gonna be more hard and difficult moments like the ones we experienced before. But now I know that no matter what we were going to get through it. Together. Hey Sam. I love you. What? You can just drop that on me suddenly. But it's true. Well, I wish the first time we said I love you to each other was during a more special moment. But I love you too. Hey. That makes me happy to hear. I'm still here, you know. Disgusted. We both laugh at Cozy expands. The end. That is the second ending of My Sweet Zombie. Now we'll then skip the end credits, you just watch it, but basically there is 3 endings to the game, I know it. Generally, but I don't really know how the story goes. So there's one more ending and I'll try to find out how to unlock it, okay? Because clearly those 2 options didn't give me, what do you call it? The ability to go to the 3rd ending. I know it because both leads to 1 ending each. But yeah, I'm gonna try to check the game again a few times until I'll see if I can find out how to go to the third ending road, and when I found it, I'll play the game once more to unlock the third ending. So yeah, that's all for my sweet zombie. See you later then in the next episode. Bye bye.